morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to have a little bit of a look at a bunch of Pokemon TCG news. And we're going to start with a promo that is weird. It is a weird promo. It is a very weird promo. You see, the next, Pokemon magazine promo has gone and been revealed, and it's this Tadbulb. Remember, nowadays, we don't need to ask what magazine it's coming with. I mean, firstly, you can see both of the stamps, but Pokemon don't do promos in V-Jump or Psycho Jump like a bunch of other card games do. They do promos in Korokoro Ichiban and Pokemon Fan, which is actually an offshoot of Korokoro Ichiban. So that's the only thing we have here, and I'm going to tell you again, like I've told you before, Pokemon Fan, best magazine out there. It literally just, here's the last 3 months of Pokemon news, all in a magazine. I'm not at the stage where I can read it confidently yet, but every issue I can read just a little bit more, and that makes me very, very happy. And the two on the screen here are the ones that came with the recent Zeb Striker promo I told you about. Well, now we've got a Tadbulb promo, and here's what's weird. It's just a straight reprint. They've gone and stamped it with the Korokoro Ichiban stamp, that is the top one, and the Pokemon Fan stamp, that is the bottom one, but it's not an alternate art or a brand new promo, and that is genuinely, legitimately bizarre, because I just showed you that the last promo was the Zeb Striker, which was a brand new mechanically unique promo. The one before that was Kangaskhan, which was a brand new mechanically unique promo. Before that, we had Zarude, which was a brand new mechanically unique promo. And we had Pachirisu, that was a brand new mechanically unique promo. I think they're all the ones that have been double stamped. I believe that's the case. If I remember correctly, the one before that was the Latias, which only had the Korokoro Ichiban stamp, not the Pokemon Fan stamp, because it was only for Korokoro, not for Pokemon Fan. And the point I'm making here is, they give us brand new mechanically unique promos. Why is this not a brand new mechanically unique promo? You put it side by side with the Ionos Tadbulb from Battle Partners, legit the exact same card. Except for the stamps. They have gone and stamped it, and I like me a good stamp, so you go and put 2 stamps on it, and I'm just getting excited at this point. But the fact is, it is the same card, artistically, mechanically, everything. They've just gone and put the 2 stamps on it. Now, for me, that's honestly enough, because Pokemon Fan is such a fun magazine. I'm buying it regardless. I'm buying it every month. It's not every month, it's every 3 months. But regardless, I'm buying every issue, and recently they've actually had a promo with every issue. If they stop doing that, I'm still going to keep buying it every time. It's a really cool magazine. It's got weird comics, which I can kind of read now, which are sometimes genuinely funny. And it's got TCG news and Mesostar news, and it's just, it's Pokemon Friender now, isn't it? But you know what I mean? It's just cool stuff, all right? Love the magazine. But I don't get the point here. I don't know why they've done this. And I would be tempted to say, well, all right then. Maybe it's a case of we're in the, Battle Partners place at the moment. So they wanted to go and do a Trainers Pokemon promo. But they just did that with Hops Pincurchin in the gym promo pack. So don't be telling me they can't do random Trainers Pokemon as promos. They did an extra Trainers Pokemon EX as a promo card for the gym promo pack, and you're telling me all of a sudden they can't do that for a magazine promo? I can't remember this happening for a long time. It is bizarre to me. I don't get it. Oh, by the way, shout out to PokeGetInfo Main over on Twitter, who shared this image of the Tadbulb. It is weird and bizarre, and I don't get it, and it makes no sense, but that's where we are. That's what they're doing. I can complain about it. I have been. I probably will continue to do so, but for now, that's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Ionos Tadbulb is coming as a promo, but it's a straight reprint with 2 stamps on, and if that's all right for you, that's okay. Personally, I'm slightly disappointed. Now, one other thing that's happened, which is extremely cool, that I think a lot of people will be very excited about, PokeKalos over on Twitter have gone and shown us this. This is the TCG merch, which is going to be coming around at EUIC. Shouldn't really surprise anyone at this stage that it is all featured around Teal Mask Ogerpon, because that's kind of the point. We got a playmat there, which has got Teal Mask Ogerpon, but actually has all, well, it's got Ogerpon with then all four of the masks, but it's clearly supposed to be kind of like Teal Mask Ogerpon. And then we've got the dice set, and we've got sleeves, and we've got a deck box, and yeah. This is going to be cool. I think people are going to be extremely excited about this. This is, again, it's just cool. And I'm not a huge Ogerpon fan like that, but I do like Ogerpon, and I give a lot of grief to, it's Ultra Pro, who do the stuff which I find fairly uninspiring. And I think they're doing the best they can, to be clear. I think Ultra Pro are making the best stuff they can, and certainly their recent stuff has been better, but it's not amazing. So this stuff is just cool. I'm obviously going to be picking up one of all of these because that's what I do when I go to these events. And by now you guys should know I will 100% be at EUIC. I will be there. I will be in the hall. I'll be in the venue. I'll be joining in. It will be awesome. So, you know, come say hi. Seriously, please come say hi. And yeah, this is just nice. It's Ogerpon stuff, and it's cool. Of course, I've shown you a bunch of EUIC stuff previously, because we had the stuff I showed you that the lovely Joe from Cerebi revealed, which actually did have a playmat. Now, you'll notice the stuff Joe's revealed is essentially from one line. It's Psyduck, Quagsire, and Clodsire. And then this is from the Ogerpon line, which is completely different. And then, of course, I showed you a little while ago the competitor kit, which is, again, well, this one isn't even Teal Mask Ogerpon. This one's actually Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, which is a little bit bizarre. But that's what we're getting here. And I think we can all agree this is incredibly cool. But once again, we've already seen free playmats. We've got the competitor playmat plus deck box and sleeves. We've got the, what I'm going to call the Teal Mask Ogerpon deck box and sleeves. Although, to be fair, it doesn't actually have a mask. And then we've got the Psyduck, which is just completely out there, which is also pretty cool. And you know there's going to be a staff mat, at least. There could be more. They always kind of do this. I should mention they have gone and shown off a couple of other bits of merch, much less exciting for us personally. But here is a sweatshirt and a bag. To be fair, everyone's going to want the bag. The bag is always very, very popular. And I'm telling you right now, they have nailed the pocket configuration on the bags. My only complaint on the older bags was that the side pockets were a bit annoying to get a water bottle in. They fixed it at Worlds with the little mesh netting stuff, so now they're just awesome. The sweatshirt's kind of a bit boring. You know I'm going to get one. But I'll be honest with you, it's just the logo on like a grey sweatshirt with 2025 written in a font, which is just a little bit weird to me. Gonna put that out there. Just a little bit weird. While we're talking about EUIC, they have confirmed 4 artists which are going to be present at EUIC doing signings at various times. And this is actually extremely cool. If, like me, you are a fan of the art of the Pokemon TCG, and frankly you should be, this is a pretty big deal. I don't know how many of these artists I'm going to get to meet, if any. I am hoping all of them, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yukimori is going to be there. Everyone knows Yukimori. That's the artist who does the lovely clay models, with whom I actually made a clay model of Magnemite at Worlds last year. They've done like a bazillion of these, but obviously I have to show you the Magnemite because that's the one that I made. Oh, or the Ducklet. Look how good the Ducklet is. Such a big... The Ducklet is actually what I got signed when I met Yukimori previously, because that Ducklet is just absolutely stunning. We've also got, and I think this might be the main attraction for a lot of people, Shinji Kanda. Yukimori and Shinji Kanda are definitely the biggest names which are going to be there. Shinji Kanda's one of those artists where, even if you don't know the name, you're going to look at a couple of cards and go, oh yeah, that's ridiculous. They did the Magikarp. Yeah, that one. They did the Giratina. And then very recently, they actually did the Roaring Moon in Prismatic Evolutions. I should mention at this stage, although I'm showing you some of my favourite artwork from these artists, please remember they are only signing specially provided items. They will not sign cards that you take. That was how it was at Worlds with the artists there, and it will be the case here. But we're also going to have Keiichiro Ito, who is an artist some of you may be less familiar with. For me personally, the Ting Lu, the Iron Treads, and the Bellabolt. Yeah, they've done some stunning cards. Oh, and I suppose some of you might be interested to know they did Moonbryon. Will they be signing a Moonbryon poster? I don't know. But it would be kind of cool if they did. Moonbryon's not my favourite card that they've done, but I know for a lot of people it is. And then Unishida is going to be the other artist in attendance. You may recognise them from the Dashburn Special Illustration Rare, which is absolutely redonkulous, or the Morpeko V Union, or a bunch of full art trainers, like, for instance, Professor's Research. They've done a whole bunch of cards, all right? They've done a whole bunch of cards, but they're ones that have piqued my interest. There are so many more. Please, if you get a chance, go and see the artists, give them some love. So the Pokemon TCG at EUIC is looking even better than it was before, and we've got this super weird promo that makes no sense. That's the news, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on a channel like the lovely Danger Morales, who's been a supporter of ours for a little while now and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.